Hello everybody and welcome back to the PRS library. My name is Jake, I am your ARP Therapy trainer, and in this video I'm going to be going over pad placements and a movement to help alleviate tennis elbow pain using the PRS device. Now before we get started, let me just explain to you tennis elbow pain. You don't necessarily have to play tennis or be in sports to experience tennis elbow pain. A lot of times it's just going through a repetitive motion and overusing those muscles which create or cause a lot of that lateral elbow pain. It could be something as simple as being a mechanic and you're constantly wrenching, or if you're a painter and going through that same motion in painting. Even cooks experience tennis elbow pain because of chopping vegetables. And believe it or not, if you're sitting at a desk and you're constantly clicking the mouse or even on the keyboard, you can experience tennis elbow pain. So these particular pad placements, along with this basic movement, is designed to help alleviate a lot of that pain and in many cases, eliminate it altogether. Since this is going to be a movement protocol, regardless of which arm your pain is in, we are going to be using the 4-pin lead system, and we're going to place it on both arms and go through the movement bilaterally. So first you want to take the black lead, and you want to place the black lead on the outside of your bicep, going long ways or vertically, just like this. Next you want to take the red lead, and you want to place the red lead on your forearm just below where that pain point is at on that tennis elbow pain right there. You want to place the red lead right here, just like that. Once you have these pad placements, you're going to mirror this same position on the opposite arm. So black will go here and red will go here. Now that all 4 pads are placed, I recommend that you use the wraps that were provided to you in your PRS box and you wrap both arms so that way they stay in place. Now that everything is wrapped up, I do recommend you grab some sort of light bar, possibly with cushion on it. That way when you're wrapping it around, it's a little bit more comfortable. It doesn't have to be heavy. In fact, I would recommend just the opposite, something light that you can actually do a movement with that's going to look like this. Once you have this, go ahead and power up your PRS device, that purple button, wait for the beep. Now we can go ahead and fire this up. So turn this up to, once you start to feel some tingle, and then go up a little bit more. You want to make sure you're not compensating. A compensation would be something that you can't control with your hand. So if it's causing your hand to curl in, your wrist to kind of go back like that, make sure you can keep your arms nice and straight, especially during the movement, because when we're going up, oftentimes what can happen is there's going to be a curl. Now we're going to do several sets of these. Right now you want to get to a tolerance of your level of 5 or 6 out of 10. 10 is your maximum. So wherever you're at 5 or 6, that's where I want you to stop on this particular set. So now that we're there, let's go ahead and grab our bar. The grip is going to be about shoulder width, just like this. And we're going to do an anterior delt raise, chin level, eye level, and it's going to look like this. Now a compensation would be your wrist curling or coming like this or bending the elbows. We want to avoid this. We want a nice, solid, smooth form, and we're going to do 10 reps. Now once you get your 10 reps, we're going to do another set. So just go ahead and turn it up, hit that plus button, go as high as you can tolerate now. Right there. Now if you feel like curl right there, sometimes this is going to happen. I'm not doing that naturally. This is doing it for me. Now I want to take a deep breath in through my nose. Slow exhale, try to extend an arm, wiggle the fingers, and then go back into position. And then once I can do that, I want to go into another 10 rep motion. Same thing, very basic, chin level or eye level. Really focus on the wrists, focus on the elbow, and then make sure your form is good. My recommendation is try to do this in front of a mirror so you can watch your form. Once we hit 10 reps, we'll go ahead and we'll turn it up again. So in this first part, we're going to do 4 sets of 10 reps. As much as you can tolerate. On that 4th set, you really want to max that out. Once you hit that 4th set, you want to just go ahead and power that off. Hit the purple power button, wait for it to turn off. Once we finish those first 4 sets, we actually want to pull the wraps off and we are going to switch the pins. So I'm going to remove this red and bring it up here. I'm going to remove the black and bring it down here, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other arm. So now as you can see, I switched it, red here, black here, also on this side, red and black. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap these one more time and then go through 4 more sets of 10 reps, as much as I can tolerate. And this is your tennis elbow protocol using the PRS device.